girls, it's Miss Psychic D. I'm very, very, very excited to do this reading. This reading is going to be for the month of March, a month that I have been predicting is going to be an absolute corker. Should you be in alignment with your desires and your dreams and your goals and all that sort of jazz. So welcome, welcome. Obviously all my Patreons are going to see this video first and foremost. If you're watching this on my channel, here is a free little insight as to what you get when you become a Patreon member. I am putting this one publicly this time round just to give you a snippet as to what my Patreon members get. Every month, before at the last week of every month, I post for the month in advance as much as I do the weekly star signs and all that over there. So yeah, hello. I'm so excited. I am so thrilled. I am feeling the loving presences of angels at the moment. They are really trying to love us and nurture us at the moment to help us move forward. It should be such a lighter energy for everybody. I hope you're feeling it too. Obviously, it's going to be dependent on whether you're focused on your worries and your problems and everything that's sort of going pear-shaped or wrong in your life, or whether you're tapping into the solution base of things now. So I'm not going to waffle on too much. I hope you do enjoy the ride from this moment forth into March. But for now, I am going to tap into spirit. I'm going to ask them to use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to give the most articulate guidance, prediction, heads up, whatever they feel we need to know for the month of March. This is what they want us to know. So yeah, I hope you have been spending the last few weeks really getting in touch with who you are, what floats your boat, what your moral values and integrity is. And if you haven't, please start doing so, because that's what it's all about at the moment. If you have been doing the energy work and you're really feeling a little bit more confident in who you are and what your beliefs are and getting that heart and head aligned and all that sort of jazz, then I think March is definitely going to pay off for you. All right, so for the month of March, the answers we need are coming. A lot of people, March is solution month, they just said to me. So a lot of you are going to receive the solution to any man-made issue that you've got going on in your life, any sort of discord. I feel they just told me harmony with one, so I feel like a lot of people will be naturally becoming more harmonious with themselves, harmonious within their relationships, and they just said harmonious with your direction. So a lot of harmony is coming in for the month of March, and please know that the answers that you need are definitely coming in. So look at that. Yeah, baby, a new start is coming. March is a fresh, new reburst of energy. I'm just trying to go slower and I'm trying to get things a little bit more articulate in what they're giving me. And because I'm trying so hard, I feel like I'm putting a block there. So excuse me, and I'm not going to press stop and record it. This is real life channeling. So look at that. A new start is coming, you guys, and the answers you need are coming. So honestly, March is just going to be a solution month. So please make sure that when you receive your solution to anything that you're going through right now, that you take the time out for self and see if it aligns with your morals, your integrity, your values, your dreams, your desires, and your goals. Heaps of offers, heaps of opportunities are coming in, windfalls, positive rendezvous, just real uplifted type of experiences. But it's sort of not what happens to you, it's how you deal with it through the month of March. But please know that this new start is coming. The veil has lifted, they're saying. The veil has lifted. And so many things over the past 4 to 6 weeks have been, all the illusions, you know, there's going to be so much that's illuminated, and it's all for the good. So please keep your head up. Keep looking out to the sky as I am right now. Thank the universe, ground yourself, and every solution that's coming in for you is for your highest good. So how amazing. Your hard work is paying off. So here we go, you guys. Here we go. Whatever you've been putting time, energy, and focus into, it's going to pay off for you in the month of March. Because it's part of this new start that's coming in on a collective level. The angels, spirit, our ancestors, They've been talking to us. They've been trying to intuitively guide us where we're meant to be. They've been trying to contact us through our dream state, through our meditation. We are receiving, and if you're over in the spiritual shack, you'll know what I mean. We are all starting to get a whiff. We've got the entree coming in at the moment with wonderful things that are coming in for not only ourselves, but our family as well. If you are in alignment and say, Spirit, I am open for anything that's for my highest good right now, so it is in March. So it is. Because they're part of the answers that you need, and they're definitely coming. Sorry, the table's wobbling. And because your hard work is going to pay off. And it's part of this new start that's definitely coming in for you. So, so much is going to come to light in a positive way. On all spectrums. I wish I could bottle or verbalize the feeling that I have attached to this right now. What I will be doing is, for a little bit of heads up, you'll probably catch the announcement over the weekend, but I'm going to make March a mindset challenge for people if they want to join in. So I will provide you with all the scripts, all the self-soothing words, anything that can help you shift your internal dialogue. It's a commitment on your behalf to do it for 30 days. Like I say, you don't have to make up what these words are or what these scripts are. I will give them to you. Your only job is to set the intention to shift your mindset into bigger, better, more and more, and commit to copying them. Copy what I write and put them in your own little journal or something, and create your own little book or something like that with it, and commit to it, stick to it, do it for 30 days and see the difference in your mindset towards the end. So stay tuned over the weekend. I'll be posting about that. But I think this is really important because your thoughts create your things. So if your thoughts are empowered and you've been putting in the diligent energy work, even if it's hard yakka, like you've been working hard, slogging away at something, it's still going to pay its dividends and you're going to get the fruits of your labor. It's part of these answers that we need are coming, and it's this fresh new start. Are you ready for a fresh new start? How exciting. I've just got a little robin at the back that just popped down again. I haven't seen that little birdie for ages. So that's really nice. We are all going through a death and rebirth type of experience right now. So it's really important that you believe in the impossible. Whatever you thought was impossible is becoming possible in March. No ifs, no buts. Remember, stay flexible. Just remember that things can come in so many different ways, in so many different costumes, in so many different ways. If you're an intuitive, you may be stepping up. I'm getting a lot of mediumship type of stuff. Again, I always am, as you know, if you follow me. But what we need is definitely coming in, but it's coming in a way which you don't expect. Something that you feel has been impossible up until this point is going to be proven to be possible. You are going to see it and believe it rather than thinking that you've got to believe it to... No. You will see it, so you will believe it, even if you didn't believe that it could happen. And as part of this new start that's coming in, I feel so like my energy's all scattered. I'm so excited. It's kind of like when you're a kid and you knew that Santa was coming in 7 days. You know, Santa was coming in 7 days, and you just had to be patient, but you knew it was coming. That's how I feel right now, and I just can't get my words together. Look at that, deep knowing, trust in your own process right now. You know, some of you may know what this is. It's so funny because yesterday I had to go to the transport department, and it's a real long story, but I was talking to the lady and she goes, oh, you're a psychic. And I said, yeah, I am. And she said, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, well, you can expect powerful change in March or whatever. And she looked at me and she goes, oh my God. She said, I applied for a new job. It starts in March because I've been working here 22 years. And I just feel like it's coming and I'm going to get this new job and that my life is going to change. And I say, well, keep believing it because you're going to see it real soon. So trust your deep knowing. Lots of truths coming out. Lots of illusions are going to be squashed, I suppose. It's a new form of reality, if I could say it that way. That's what I feel. It's a new form of reality. So trust your knowing. Trust your deep knowing. Keep going. Stay patient. Have fun. Play. Do your self-scripts. Do your daily practices. A lot of people are wanting to live a more spiritual-based lifestyle. And if you need help with that, come over this side. But yeah, there's a higher frequency. There's definitely a higher frequency. And if you raise your vibration enough to tap into this frequency that is it's been probably going for the last week and a half. And this is why a lot of people are receiving the little snippets of what is possible. It's like Spirit have to drip feed us at the moment because we have gone through quite a few hard years. and it's different for everybody. So please, if I can guide you at all those past experiences have taught everybody, including yourself, something new, a new perspective, a new way of doing things. It's time to apply that now, okay? Follow your intuition. A lot of you are wiser than you give yourself credit for. Your soul knows your soul. Don't let your brain and your ego try to, because they just told me monkey mind. And I think I said monkey in last week's reading in something, but anyway, don't let your mind get away from you. Become really disciplined, and that's why they literally said to me at school pickup yesterday, maybe you should offer a mindset sort of month for March, just to help with people's mindset. Because when your mindset's in alignment, you instantly release the resistance of, all the negative and all the pessimism and all that sort of stuff, and that naturally just opens the doorways for what you thought was impossible to become possible, because your hard work is paying off. You need to know that. Don't give up. Don't quit before the magic happens. Over on all my platforms, I'm giving you a pre-warning of that, I suppose. And it's all part of the answers that you need, because they're coming in. Yep, we're stepping into our power. 1111 just come up on my screen. So as soon as I turn over the yang, 1111, this is mastership. This is mastership of yourself. And because you have done that and done the work and put in the energy and all that, it's going to pay off for you guys. So please don't quit. Please don't quit. Oh my God. They just said the 1st to the 4th or the 1st to the 3rd. 1st to the 3rd is going to be very significant. So that's why I wanted to get this reading out as a little bit before than when I usually do it. So the 1st to the 3rd, there's something very symbolic happening then. It's part of this change in the wind. It's part of this change in the wind. Things are going to get very black and white. A lot of you, I hope, are just going to wake up and go, if that doesn't make me feel better, then I'm not doing it. If that offer doesn't float my boat and it's not in alignment with my goals and dreams and desires, then I'm going to step into my masculine in some way and just say, no, thank you. No, thank you, because I know that there's something better on the other side. Some of you will be receiving your offers. It's going to be in deep alignment with what you're asking for, because it's what you know, and you're just going to go for it. You're just going to go for it. It's part of this blessed change. Look at this. Look at us all coming out of our little shells, cracking through those eggs, putting on our wings. We're going to start flying in March. Absolutely flying. Not one negative card. Everything that I've been predicting up until this point and the guidance that I've been trying to offer you all, it's going to come into action now. So I hope you've been on that train. I hope you've been following Spirit's guidance. And when I say live a spiritual-based lifestyle, it just basically means maybe being a little bit more spirit-led. And that's what the Spiritual Shack's all about. That's why this community group here is on YouTube. This is why I get on and do what I do. For anyone who wants to live a more spirit-led lifestyle like I do, the Spiritual Shack, which is free over on Facebook, all the links are down below, or the Patreon. The Patreons get weekly star signs. They also get weekly self-script and any other pieces of advice or guidance that I feel they need to know from this moment forth, because all we have is now. I was going to do a video on that yesterday, but I lost track of time and all that sort of stuff. But Spirit wants you to remember the power of now. Go read the book. Listen to the Audible. I don't know, but the power that we have right now is in our now. So please, 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 whatever you do, always embrace the skill of bringing yourself back to the now. So you're not getting too ahead of yourself and you're not going too far in the past. Bring yourself back to the now. This blessed change is coming in. We got number 22 on the card, they just said. So this is us mastering ourselves. And mastering doesn't mean being perfect and having all your shit together and all that sort of stuff. Mastering yourself means that you've reached a level state of consciousness or a certain level of awareness, and it's time to bask in that a little bit. Perfect it, per se. If you've got skills coming up, you may want to take the month of March to perfect a certain skill. You may be very clairvoyant, you may be clairsentient, you may be I can't remember what I just said. Claircognizant. You may have a certain strength that's coming. If you've got a skill or a craft in the real world, maybe you're a fabulous writer. Maybe you're a wonderful presenter. Maybe you're a wonderful photographer. It doesn't matter what you do. March is a great time for you to master your skill and really put time and effort into your passion. It's part of this change, and you've got to be the change you wish to see in this world as well. So we're definitely mastering ourselves as individuals. I'll get one more. And yeah, we're poised at the moment, but it's these blessings that are just about to come in. Honestly, I feel so giddy. It's so exciting. Let's get into the tarot and see if we can get some specifics. They're singing that song, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. So it'd be funny if the sun card come out. But I think everyone can agree, as soon as you hear that song, it sort of lifts you up. So make sure you get into some music and really raise your vibes that way as well throughout March. Yeah. Yes. 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 March is a month. March is a month for justice. You are going to receive your karmic justice. Doesn't matter whether you've been projecting out negative stuff or whether you've been projecting out your thoughts, your dreams, your desires, putting in the energy work and whatever. Justice is going to go in your favor. Balance is coming. Balance. You should... Remember a couple of weeks ago I said Spirit were guiding everyone to balance out their practicality and spirituality? Well, if you've been doing that, it's going to pay off for you. There's balance coming in. You still have a bit of lineal time, guys. So I'm not trying to rush anybody or move anyone forward faster than they can. I can only encourage you and influence you to do this energy work, because the more you raise your sword and the more you start saying no to things that aren't conducive to your well-being and goals and your dreams and your desires, the more successful you're going to be. There's so much symbology here. They just said, check out the black and white in the tiles here and the black and white in the zebra. Things are going to get very black and white. It either feels good or it doesn't. I think this is a stance that people are going to make in themselves as well. At the moment, we did get the Four of Swords, so we are still in a time where we are to lay down our burdens, our guilts, our stubbornness, they just said. It's not a time to be stubborn. Ground yourself. Have a bit of play and a bit of fun between now and probably March 1st and the 3rd. Just continue to do this type of work. We're right at the precipice, like we're right on the edge of this new change. What comes in next? The Page of Pentacles, a shift in your money and your abundance and your joy. You know, some people want money because they want to feel rich. Cool, go for it. There's no lack in this universe. You get it. If you're needing money, funds, this can also come in windfalls or any sort of thing like that, then you can expect that. A lot of people over in the spiritual shack have been getting that over the last week or two, myself included. But this can also be just, you know, you just want to feel rich in life, rich in love, rich in stability and rich in security, whatever it is for you. You may be able to write yourself on a piece of paper right now, in 6 to 12 months, I will be rich because I have, and then write down all those things that make you feel rich. Because whether it's money, love, opportunity, options, just better health, whatever it is for you, it's coming in with the page. The page is a very early starting card. It's basically what's happening at the moment. I say to everyone in my private readings, we have this book of life and you've got all these different chapters in your life, and we are like 1-2 pages away from a whole new chapter. Look at us. If you are spending time finding your inspiration which actually leads to your motivation, then it's going to pay off for you in March. A lot of people are coming into their kingdom, so to speak. What does your empire look like to you? This can be an energy that steps into your life that has a lot of offers for you, that has a lot of opportunity, who can teach you something or guide you in the right way to go as well. So yeah, we all love the money and the possessions and all that sort of stuff, but there are people and elements that know what they're doing, practice what they preach. They're teachers, they're your guides as well. They just said your guides as well. They're going to come in and try to influence your life. So it's really important that you take the time out to ground yourself, to tap into your deep knowing, follow the best possible feeling that you can while we're still in this poised energy. And if we do, justice, you're going to get justice for your situation. This can be legal justice as well. I just choose most times not to predict in legal or medical matters. That's just my own choice. But yeah, justice is definitely coming in our favor. What I feel like is in a 3D sense that people who have been doing wrong, if you know what I mean, projecting bad karma out there, they're going to get their justice. And hopefully karma will let you watch. But if not, if you're projecting your positive karma out there, you've been kind, you've been considerate, you haven't been like fighting battles, and you've been doing all that wonderful self-love, self-reflection, all that sort of stuff, here comes your karmic rewards. And those who've had private readings with me over the last 2 weeks, you'll go, I know, you've been telling me. Because it's the same message. Doesn't matter who it is. You are going to be rewarded for everything that you release that no longer serves you. Food, thoughts, beliefs, people, old jobs, relationships. If you find that you're in a relationship at the moment, and I've had a few of these this week, that where your partner has left or broken up or separated, look, I'm not patronizing you and saying that, you know, that's not going to hurt, and you have to go through the process of that. But please know that there is a reason why this has happened. That's part of the elusive. You may have been in an elusive relationship where someone's promising you the daydream and delivering you a nightmare, where, you know, they're saying, no, nothing's wrong, and on the inside, they're like, oh, no. You know what I mean? Everything's happening for a reason, and it's for your highest good right now. I know a lot of you do feel empty, you feel shallow, you feel you don't know what to do or whatever. Like I say, reach out, invest in yourself, get a reading. Not worst case scenario, like better human words, tap into my mindset program that's coming up in March. You got to do it for yourself. You got to invest in yourself, and you want to change your mindset, change your thoughts, so you can start experiencing better things in your life, better people, better opportunities, better options. Not only do we have the Queen here, the Queen of Wands, we also got the Ace of Wands. So some of you are really stepping into mastership. Holy hell. So you may even get a pay rise with the page here. You may get a pay rise. You may be stepping into a higher role. So some of you may be becoming CEO of your life, or CEO in a company, or just, you know, you receive something so amazing that you feel like the CEO. This is someone who's got their shit together. So even if you don't feel like you do at the moment, master your mind, and you will align with people who are evidence of who you want to be, how you want to be, what you wish to have, all that. Don't be jealous. Look at that. Some of you are stepping into this apprentice type energy. Awesome. You know, none of us are ever perfect, and we're forever learning. I've been doing it for 30 years, and I'm still falling down, getting back up, falling down, getting back up. Just don't give up right now. Please, please, please. We are poised for this change. But here's a shift in the pentacles of money. So some of you are, if you're self-employed, if you're applying for jobs that are higher than yourself, don't let your self-worth, don't let your thoughts and beliefs, which may be negative about yourself, say, I can't get that, or whatever. It's coming in. We are leveling up, guys. We are leveling up in our lives. And at the moment, we're being drip fed it, because if we got it in door slammed, yeah, shut a door in the past, people. If you were to receive in a big lump sum what you've been putting out for, you're likely to sabotage it. So accept and bask in all these little drip fed moments that are coming in for you between now and March. I'll go 1st to 7th, but they keep telling me 1st to the 3rd. So yeah, and look at this, guys. I'm so excited. My throat chakra's closing up. Ace of Pentacles, mastering your money mindsets, mastering life. You know, if you want to be rich in life, emotionally rich, financially rich, romantically rich, whatever your richness looks like, now's the time to get into the emotional alignment with it. It's all good to have it in your daydreams. It's all good to say, oh, I wish this and I wish that. But then your internal self's going, oh, don't kid yourself. You're kidding yourself. It's time to line that up. And that honestly, that's why I'm so passionate about this mindset program that I'm doing in March. If you start lining yourself, when you start thinking better, you start feeling better. It's the same as when you start exercising, you physically start and emotionally start feeling better. It's the same with your mind. So if you want to join that, please do. I'm going to make it really affordable for everybody, because I believe everyone should have access to what I believe anyway that works. So please know that if you're lining it up, it's going to come in for you with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. We are mastering something in our own lives. It's something that you've been dreaming of for a very long time. It's going to bring justice into your life. It is a winner-winner chicken dinner kind of energy. You are going to be balanced. You are going to be proactive. You're going to be energized. You're going to feel rejuvenated. It is like you have gone through a rebirth. Everything's going to feel fresh. It's going to feel magnetic. It's going to feel stimulating. It's going to, you're going to start feeling a lot more optimistic. This is the energy that's coming in March. It's going to be different for everybody depending on what you're creating and depending on what you say yes to when it comes to external influences. You know, it's just starting. It's just starting with the Page of Pentacles here, but this new start's coming in March, guys. It's coming in whether you like it or not. At the moment, we just need to believe right now that our hard work is paying off and that the answers we need are coming. Maybe you could write that down. You could write down, I love knowing that the answers I need are coming to me and my hard work is going to pay off. There's a little script for you. Start from this moment forth, write that down 3 times in the morning, write that down 6 times in the at lunchtime, and write it down 9 times of a night. And I guarantee you 25 that this process will work for you. We're in this sort of energy. We're still releasing, but we're grounding ourselves. We release, we're grounding, but we're working through the emotion of it all in our little poised states. But because of our deep knowing, we know that things can only get better and better and better for us. It's about to change. This can also be power couple status as well. So if you are coming into love, then you're going to meet your match. If you are wanting to up level in your career, then you may be hired or become the CEO of a company or a business, or your own business, if you're self-employed, will take off and you're going to be a wonderful boss. It's all part of this masculine, self-empowered, optimistic type energy. It's going to bring in the abundance, the joy. This is stability and security first and foremost. I literally said to my son yesterday, where do you see yourself in 3 to 6 months? And he wasn't quite sure. And I said, well, how about you tap into the feeling? How do you want to feel in 3 to 6 months? And keep regurgitating that for a little bit, because it's definitely coming in. September's very much highlighted, August, September, for a lot of people when, I don't know whether like property sales are going to really take off again, or people are actually going to have the abundance to invest in certain things. So that could be coming up in more August, September. But for March, we are getting a prelude here. We are getting a taste of what's to come. It's part of this change. It's definitely coming in. Please believe in the impossible. I believe that anything is possible in this life. Add that to your script. And it's part of this blessed change. And I would love for you to be part of this blessed change. You deserve it. There is no lack in this universe. Just because they've got it and you don't, it doesn't mean that you can't have it, and vice versa. All of us, there is no lack ever in this universe. It's only what our minds tell us, or what we believe through programming, through conditioning. So it's time to undo all that. So if you want to start undoing all that and you want to start my mindset program in March, keep an eye out on my channels, because all of you follow me from all different channels. I will put that out over the weekend, because I guarantee you that's how my journey started. I was so depressed. I didn't fit in. It's another story for another day. But Spirit just told me, if you don't master your mind, you'll probably fail at everything. Not in those words, but I can remember what they said. So that's why I love self-scripts and affirmations so much, and changing your mindset, because that's where it starts. All right, so what do we got? Look, ready, set, go. We've been ready for donkeys, haven't we? We've been ready. We are still in this set energy, which is this poised energy, which is that tidying up loose ends. Please spend the next week tidying up any loose ends. Even if you've got bills or expenditures and you don't have the financial gain to pay for them right now, ring up the company, say, look, it is what it is, but I promise you that over the next coming weeks or by the end of March, I will have that paid off, because that's the energy that I'm feeling for you. Once March rolls around, you get a whiff of this over the first couple of weeks. By the end of March, it's going to be go, go, go. So you've got to be in alignment with that. Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, holistically. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Some of you are just working on your confidence. Some are working on your money streams. Some are working on your health. It's going to be different for everybody. But please keep going. There's richness, there's abundance, it's coming in. Yes, look at that. Soulmate relationships. Positive co-creative relationships. If you want to go out and get a bonk and line up with a partner, sweet. It's good to go. But if you want to start teaming up with co-creative business relationships, that's on the cards. Some of you may use your own discernment positively, of course, but some of you may get back in touch with family members that you've had a falling out with or something like that. Whatever it is, you need to trust your feeling. You need to ask yourself each and every moment, is this in alignment with my goal? Is this going to bring value to my life? Is this conducive to my well-being and that? How does this feel to me right now? And if it's like, oh, let's have a bit of an explore. Let's have a bit of a go about that, then follow that. Follow that. That's what it means to have a spirit-led lifestyle. We've got alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you turns to gold. Honestly, guys, don't give up. The magic is just about to happen. We are coming into alignment with it. So if you have a bad day, just accept that it's a bad day and do something else that isn't feeding the discord, the resentment, the resistance that you're experiencing. Just do something else. Take your mind off the problem and allow your energy to open up space to the solution, because it's bloody coming in here. It's coming in here. Holy dooly, how exciting. All right, so we're going to get 3 keepers of the light. You can choose one that resonates with you the most. You can take them all. You can actually write these down and actually write letters to these deities that come out, because I always ask Spirit to choose them for us. But that everybody, all the non-physical energies, whether it's angels, fairies, your ancestors, your guides, no matter who it is, they are forever. They are forever walking beside you. You just need to ask. All right, let's get through these. Holy shit, I know a few people are going to love this one. We got Archangel Michael. Please, for the month of March, or at least from this moment forth, call upon Archangel Michael. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. What I've been saying for the last week about that angelic blanket that I saw coming over. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Miracle and magic in March. MMM. So please call upon Archangel Michael. Please. And then we also, they're really coming in and my nose is starting to get itchy. We also got hope. Hope. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Oh my God, how cool is that? And I'm doing that mindset program in March. Please, guys, please follow their guidance. You are safe and the angels are close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Love to love, everybody. Love yourself where you are and find peace with where you are, and love others where they are and find peace with where they are. Do you have to play with them in your playground? Absolutely not. But you can take that higher vibrational approach to everything right now and just leave them where they are. We also got Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. What I say, illusions are being lifted. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Meditate in your dreams, natural knowings. Write that shit down. If you get a download, I literally got a ringing in my ear last night. I just say, thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. I'll do a meditation over the next couple of days and I'll channel your message. So that's how it works for me. It may be working for you as well. Honestly, I know it's hard when you may not have the skills or the strategies just yet to sort of collect your intuitive self together. But please know that Spirit are really close. And if you want, sit in workshops or ask questions, ask spiritual teachers or whatever, how they do it, what the next best logical step for you may be, what process you can try, all that sort of stuff. So how amazing. So you can call upon Lady Venus, you can call upon Hope, and you can call upon Archangel Michael. Absolutely amazing. Well, I've got to go, you guys. I do have a private reading now, but for everyone on my Patreon, enjoy. You get first snippet of this. But if you are watching this over on YouTube as a premiere, then by all means, please hit like, subscribe, share, do all that positive juju. And if you do join my Patreon, you get this same type of reading for April over on Patreon next month. So thank you to everyone else who also buys me a coffee and shows their support. I love you all so much, but I've really got to go. So much love to you guys. Let's bring on March. Oh, I'm so excited. And yeah, I love you where you are. Okay, bye guys.